When I saw the video of the bus monitor being bullied, I was angry and just shocked, but not really surprised. Bullying happens every day in this country. It's been going on for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, maybe millions of years. But I was more upset with the fact that people within the black community, black YouTube community, or black blogosphere was so outraged about this, but yet they don't talk about the bullying that goes on within and outside our community. Now, we've seen hundreds of videos where black kids are being bullied, being harassed, and nobody says anything. We see videos of adults being bullied, being harassed. We say nothing. We hear about people being murdered in our community and barely say anything. We don't get outraged. But this 68-year-old white woman gets bullied, and all of a sudden you got brothers and sisters around here putting up videos defending her and talking about how bad the kids is. First of all, let's really think about the shock value. We've all gone to school and know of somebody being a bully. And as a matter of fact, there might be bullies out here right now, or people was the bullies in school. I know I've had my fair share of them, but I stood up to them, and maybe you stood up to them as well, or you just ignored it. But it seemed to me the last decade, no, I take that back, the last 15 years or so, our white counterparts are starting to reap what they sow. Or it's like, Malcolm X and Reverend Wright and them said, chickens are coming home to roost. Now, before y'all get the wrong eye and say I'm taking pleasure in seeing somebody picked on, I'm not. What I'm saying is, if you have a culture of violence, of disrespect, it's bound to seep into the minds of these young people. Now, some of these people could just be born predisposed with their characteristics. And sometimes I really do think that some people are born with that mindset of being evil. They want to see people suffer. But these kids can be no more 11, 12, or 13, 14 max. And the things they were doing and saying represent a psychopathic type bullying. And then blatant disrespect for adults. But as I said before, I was more upset with the black YouTube community and black blogosphere because we tend to want to run everybody else's defense. Or we want to call other people flaws, but we don't want to look at ourselves. There are bullies in the black community. You think that she's the first senior citizen to be picked on by kids? No. Go in some of these schools, ride some of the buses. Why is it that these black YouTubers out here can come out and talk about this type of bullying, but won't talk about when the bullying is going on within their community or by our own people? When somebody gangbangs and terrorizes, they terrorize the community, they're bullies. When our little boys and girls go to school and they get called white girl, white boy, or you think you white, that's a form of bullying. When our women go file a police report and say they was raped, and then you got the police department and the legal department say, oh no, that's not rape, or you lying, that's bullying. Look what they did to that sister last year when she said that Dominique Strauss-Kahn raped her, and the media and New York law enforcement and the law department in New York, I guess that's what you call a law department or something, or the prosecutor's office, they basically dismissed her because she lied to get into America. So they took she said because she lied to get into America and said, well, she did this, she must have lied about rape. But then what happened? They released this man, would come out all kinds of dirt about him sexual. Things that he did. But because this woman was a woman of color and she accused a white person, it couldn't believe. Where was the videos at? People coming to her defense. Where are all the videos with all the white women? I was talking about women's rights. We got to stick together. Where were they at? When little black gay kids were committing suicide prior to prior to the one guy jumping off the bridge because he got caught videotape having sex, where was all the videos from law enforcement celebrities saying it gets okay? When they did this documentary in the about this women being raped in the military, where were all the black women at? See, when they get bullied, people want to, all of a sudden, they want to take sympathy. When we get bullied, it's just something we have to deal with or we just ignore. They created the mindset of the bully. When we go into countries, go into war, whether you believe it or not, and we do it under false pretense, that's bullying. When you get on TV and tell jokes and then hide behind, well, I'm a comic or I'm a satirist, that's bullying. When you make TV shows and you mocking somebody's characteristics or appearance, that's bullying. When you make a song getting back at somebody who hurt you, that's a form of bullying. At some point, we've all done it on different levels. But for us to sit here and make it out that these kids are the worst kids in the world, yeah, they bad. But guess what? They watching adults do it. I said this before in the video. How can we talk about bullying when adults lead the way in bullying? Look what's going on in politics. You don't like what somebody said or their political beliefs, people bully them. Look at abortion clinics. You don't like abortion, but you turn around and blow them up or threaten them or call them out their names. That's bullying. But what gets me is black men and black women run out here making videos calling out what somebody does wrong to somebody else, but the very same people you're defending will not come to your defense. Think about the little black boys and little black girls right now getting bullied or getting lied to being told lies by their teacher. That's bullying. But we ain't talking about that. Last year when Cat Williams was getting heckled by that guy, and that guy called him a nigga, and Cat Williams stood for himself. Where's the videos all coming to Cat Williams' defense? How many niggas did Cat Williams in the black community get called on YouTube? Tracy Moore. I mean, think about it. Really think about it. See, as long as they're bullying, they're cool. Now, if they get caught, outrage. But when everybody else is getting bullied, nobody says a word. Our priorities as a people are skewed. I want to see the videos where black people are talking about those who are in gangs of criminals who terrorize the community, call them bullies. Where's those videos in large number? And I'm talking about the black community. Where's the videos at when our people do dumb shit? Where's the videos calling that out? Now I know some of us like saying, "Oh, it's great seeing white folk act like an ass on camera." We already know this, and I'm not saying all, but we know this. What those kids did doesn't shock me. Right now, I'm gonna tell you what you do. Some places, summer school is in session, but if you know when school starts back up in August, September, I want y'all to pay attention to the kids on the school bus, or pay attention to the kids coming out of school and watch what they're doing. You're going to see bullying. But to sit here and make it as if this woman's the first one, or what these kids says just is any more cruelly than what else is going on around the country, or now or in the past, it's disingenuous. But what's rubbing me the wrong way is that blacks are out here making videos talking about this shit, but you won't address the issues in your community. You won't talk about the bullying in your community. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see anybody picked on. I don't care what your ethnicity is, your sexual preference, your age, your socioeconomic standing. I don't want to see it. And I felt bad for that woman. But what rubbed me the wrong way is how everybody making this as if this is something new, or that this is just these kids are the worst of the worst, and people within the black community running to make videos and putting this on blog. This should not be on no black blog. And we should be running to defend everybody outside the community when we won't call out the stuff in our community or call people to be consistent in their community. I mean, where are the videos where all the white folks come out and defending us when we constantly get bullied and disrespected? Every day we get bullied and disrespected. Where's the video? Matter of fact, you got motherfuckers that take it simply for this woman getting called some names, but Trayvon Martin's called a thug, and people raising money off that poor kid. He was bullied. Think about it. He's walking down the street, minding his own business, talking to his girlfriend, and a 20-year-old man wanted to bully him. And when Trayvon fought back, he shot him. Where's the sympathetic? Where's the outrage at? That outrage came from the black community. Everybody else, they start Well, he's a thug. He probably deserved it when he was wearing a hoodie. That's bullying. But people want to look at these kids and say what they doing wrong, but they've learned it. They've seen it from adults. That's a learned behavior. It's one thing to be calling people names, they poking her, they talking about a dead son or relatives. That's some adult type shit. But here it is, everybody like, we so sympathetic. We making videos. Where are the videos of all the white folk talking about calling out those white men and white women who are making money off Trayvon? Where they out there defending Zimmer, the man that killed him. This is why I say, black folk, we need to keep shit in context. Where are those videos? Where's those videos that when black women are being raped and mutilated or being murdered? Where's the outrage? Where's the sympathy at? When little black kids are getting picked on by white kids, you got people like Rush Limbaugh saying, "Oh, now we got a black president. A black start a race war." Where's the outrage? When Sandra Fluke got called a slut, then white women mobilize and then they come in and yank the black one. Come on, sister, stand in unity. But when y'all get called sluts and get marginalized, well, you guys, it's just a word. Well, Don Imus, he heard it from rap, and you had to give him a chance because he has a camp for kids with cancer, or Sarah Silverman didn't mean it this way, Rosie O'Donnell didn't mean this way. You guys are being too sensitive. I want to see that type. I want to see consistency. But like fools, we out here defending people. We out here calling out, "Oh, them kids was wrong. They did that to that poor woman." Fuck what happened to this poor woman and them kids. I mean, people gonna say, "Well, Harvey, I thought you said you feel sorry." But I said, more I think about it, I'm like, we're not consistent. When our people are getting harassed, nobody has sympathy. We've seen videos with little old ladies that got cracked in the head. Did anybody say, "Oh my gosh, we gotta see if she's okay. Let's do videos. Let's go out there and see what's going on with her"? Little ladies lost everything in Hurricane Katrina. Where's the videos out there talking about them, how they feel? See, as long as it happened to them, it's a crime. It's an outrage. When it happened to us, it's like, this niggas being niggas. But then you get our people out here doing videos. Oh my gosh. That poor gay kid, he just hung himself because he couldn't take it. It gets okay. Our kids do it. Nobody mentions it. So you gotta be consistent when it comes down to these type of things. So brothers and sisters, before y'all so quick to run and put videos up defending or talking about bullying, look around our community first. And let's deal with our community. And then call those in the other communities who don't stand with us. We so quick to stand with everybody else and want to make video. I mean, we do this all the freaking time. Here it is. What are the videos that y'all out in outrage about Brian Banks going to jail for 6 years? I'm still waiting for a large number of videos, and I'm waiting for the videos of people outside the community making calling this out. They talked about it for a couple of days, a week or so, maybe a week and a half. What that woman did bullied him. She lied on him, spent him in the jail. But because this woman's 16 years old, because she lost a son, or because she's a bus mom, she's a senior citizen, it's because it's more tragic. Those kids learned that behavior. And they learned it from us as adults. Or it's genetic. I want to see the same type of sympathy for people outside the community about Trayvon Martin, what his family is going to. They got websites of this kid. Matter of fact, we in the black community should be calling out those black men and black women out here on YouTube who even talk about Trayvon in negative and bully his family and his supporters. But y'all run to this woman's defense. Come on, brothers and sisters. Y'all need to be consistent. Y'all need to be better than that. This is why I was offended when I saw them videos about all the celebrities coming out about the gay community. It gets better. Wait a minute, our kids and our people get harassed every day and you can't say anything, nobody else says anything. And those who do, we made it feel like we're the bad guys. Come on. Be consistent.